Hey, welcome back to Solo Prisoner Nullscape, where we play Nullscape, and everything's completely normal today. We're just on good old casual mode. Got our good old casual upgrades. Got our bell. Bell. Got our bell. And everything's completely normal, and nothing's going wrong. And everything's okay. But we do gotta collect some gold. We gotta go fast. Not that fast though. We are Prisoner Nullscape, after all. Let's try and grab a Springer. Just because that might be helpful. A Springer does allow for so much mobility. Just in general. I mean, like, you can even use it early on. It's not even that bad. He's going up there, though. Should be good to go this way. And I think we'll be able to collect quite a lot of gifts here. I might have been able to get all of them. But I was scared of not being able to make it back. No matter. Yeah. We're just gonna collect all these. We should have enough for all the upgrades in the first shop. As always, it is casual mode. You get 2x gifts or whatever. I'll reroll. I don't think I want lower gravity this time. I think it's kind of boring to pick that. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Make us super fast. You know how it is. This ledge is kind of scary. If I miss that jump, then I would be going in there. So we gotta find a safer way out of there. Thankfully, I have my paid actor to launch me up there. That could always be something scary that could happen. You could always just fall off there. Generally not just a thing that you want to do is jump there. Always want to have a secret, safe way to get over there, of course. I think this is also something scary. This jump is really, really difficult if you're not ready. But we were ready. We brought our trusty, dusty platform. We'll grab this. This could be bad. I'm not too worried about it, though. Kind of unhelpful. It's always best if you can get the bell to help you collect that gift. Because then you don't have to worry about it yourself, you know? It's like manual labor. I mean, this could be bad. The marts are coming. We should get out of here. I'm not sure if I can collect that gift yet, so we'll just wait and go over here before we can do that. I think maybe now that Mart's gone, it should be pretty safe to get this gift. Not particularly sure though. He is getting pretty fast. Let's wait over here. Kind of bait him over. Wish I was over there for that Springer to launch me up. Bell, I'm gonna need you to get over here. Belle is just kind of being not so nice today. Alright, this is still not great. Okay. Really kind of need this gift to be collected. But I'm just scared of falling in. This is also unhelpful. Just that one gift. They really did make this game quite difficult in patch 5, so stuff like this is super interesting difficulty wise. Always fun to try and work it out. Maybe they overtuned it though. They could have made that gap a little shorter, especially for us prisoner players. This should work. There we go. I'm gonna be careful though, it's definitely not too difficult to get every gift, especially we're really late in the game, so these levels are always pretty difficult unless you're playing safe. Let's just go ahead and go in. I think we should grab a mart, I guess. We're out of rerolls. We've been using them all game, so we may as well just use it now. Let's try and go this way. Hopefully there's nothing in our path that'll kind of be too difficult for us. I think it'll probably be fine. This level seems to be quite a lot less difficult than the last one. Last one was really too much platforming, honestly. I think they could tune down the amount of platforming you have to do in this platformer. I think it would make the game probably more bearable to the general audience. I think that'd be more... Maybe we activate the chance again? It's a lot less risky since the level's less difficult. Also, we got the gift shield, so look at us. Wait for the Springer. Gotta be careful, you know. It could have gotten us, you know. It could have stomped us. It could have been bad. I would have been a pancake. I like pancakes and all, but just not that good for my health. Okay. Let's grab better jump pads, and I don't think I'll need the metal. Seems like a lot. Grapple points, business license. We'll grab the other swiftness and the other paycheck. That seems pretty good. I'm okay with that. We got a good cacophony of things. I don't think that's the word for that. The extra speed's gonna help us just so we can hopefully get across those really difficult gaps a little easier. You know, just get the extra speed to jump across those a little easier for us. Might be handy. Thankfully, Belle's around too, just in case we need that. I think we should also hit this chance. I think that might be fun. Nice. I think the difficulty balancing is way off. I spent so much more time in level 3 than I did in level 4 and 5. They should really fix that, honestly. It really is quite a balancing issue. But I'm no meat kill, so... Let's try and grab... Well, no, I think that's gonna probably break too fast. I do want this run to survive, you know. Let's just go in. We'll get plenty of money. Let's grab another Springer. Because he's a very good pal. We'll grab Spring Loaded. Just because he can propel us a little further. Might be nice. It's not a great spot for you. Use this jump pad to safely get up this. I mean, what if I hit my head against those bottles? That'd be bad. Maybe I'd have a concussion and then I wouldn't be able to jump. We could... Smart's gonna ring this bell. It's gonna be funny. Bam. Nice job, Mart. I'm very proud. Bell? You're kidding me. Okay. Let's go this way. Hope I can get up here. Pretty, oh, that's not nice. Bell's being mean to me again. I'll have to take matters in my own hands. We'll wait for this other guy to leave. Okay, I didn't wait for anything. I think we should try and get some stuff over here. They usually launch you that far. Secret behind the boxes. Jump pad. Jump pad's not for all eyes. Okay, we gotta get these somehow. You just gotta watch out for that march. Damn it. Alright, we'll figure that out in a little bit. What was that? Okay. Can you not? Okay. These springers are being very troll. Never mind. They're very helpful, actually. Let's try and get these. And... maybe... what is it like? Okay, so when you're jumping onto these, you really have to make sure to have a bell here, just because there could be a trip mine under there. that's a serious issue, honestly. We'll just go down this way first. And that could really trip you up if you're not careful. But I am very careful. Let's get Mart up here just so he doesn't bother us later. Gotta watch out for that billboard. Could have bonked us into the void there. That wouldn't have been that good. Okay. I suppose I am over here now. Thank you, Belle, for stopping my momentum, I guess. Very nice. Belle helping us out once again. We gotta love Belle. Can I get some Belle love in the comments? Anyhow, let me try and get my way over here. We'll try one more. Nope. Okay. Belle is being quite unhelpful today. No more Belle love. No more Belle love in the comments. I'm sorry. I have to fire him. Unless he can do it right now. He can. Never mind. We love Belle. But I'm gonna need him to help me out once again. Those jumps are just too scary, you know. He's a nice safety cushion. This should be fine. I think we'll probably head over here first. This has the scariest gaps, probably in the game. And then the staircase is always a pretty big issue. We can make it across this way. You just gotta be really, really precise. Gotta really line yourself up. And go. It's a really serious endeavor. Because this is the most serious Nullscape gameplay. Probably... I forgot about spring loaded. I got scared a little bit. Before Mark gets here, we're hopefully going to be able to get this. No. Belle, you oughta work with me here, man. I just gotta get out of here. What? We're not too worried about that. We can grab that later. We're gonna have to grab that one over there later anyway, so let's not get crushed by the guy. Another one of these scary platforms over here. Could be quite the issue. Okay, awesome. Not quite the distance I would like. But that's okay. Should be able to make it across these with some good old jumping. It's very nice how this is how short the gap should be on all of them. I feel like it just makes the game flow a little better, and I feel like the pacing would be a lot better in that case if it were like that. Just another one of those occurrences where they do really good in one spot, but they forget what they did perfectly the first time, you know. Okay. Oh, nice. I'm glad that reached. Grab this. Just gotta be wary. Don't get knocked off by stupid things. Springers are always just there to help you. They're never here to destroy your life or knock you off an edge or do anything of the sort. They're always here to help. We'll go ahead and try and grab this. Again, pretty difficult, so we just gotta make sure we can get over there safely. Especially before that guy gets over here. That's not what I meant. Please, just thank you. Jesus. That would have also worked. Hey. Okay. Here, take me away. No, we should go over there. Not quite. I need you to go like. Actually, I'll just go myself. That's fine. I can walk. Anyways, pretty slow run, all things considered. Usually we're in like level 11 by now, but I've been taking it slow, taking it safe. You know how it is. I wanted a video to post today, so gotta play carefully, you know. Oh, okay. I guess it is my time. We can grab fanny pack, another swiftness, another radar. I don't know why I say another, like a second time I'm doing it. Paycheck, of course. Ice skates, sure. Metal, never getting it. Ice tiles. Gotta love ice tiles. They make you slower, and thus more safe. And you have lesser likelihood, you know, a lesser likelihood of falling off. It's great all around, honestly. Mart's a little faster? Question mark? I can't actually tell. Nice launch bell. Look, I know you're tired. We've been doing a lot today, Bell. I just like need you to lock in. What did that crush me? That would have been really funny. I just need Bell to lock in a little bit. Really pull their weight. Again, watch out for that billboard, but you know this already. Surely. You're following along at home? I gotta get Android to carry me to Celestial one of these days. I gotta do like duos or something. I think that might be where my charger will flourish, when I can make mistakes in an early game. I'm gonna be one of those people where it's like, where I'm like, oh, I can't spend a life on that. That was too stupid. What? I dodged it? Okay. I wanted your mobility. Dang. We can just stand here. Might be good for our longevity. Or not. Okay, sorry. I did not mean it. Alright, take me away. Oh, very nice. Kind of want to be over here anyway. Just kind of grab these ice tiles. Very nice. Bell, helpful as always. Thank you very much. Let's wait for this guy's shockwave. Mart's making his way over here. He's kind of slow, but that might not last for long. That's not helpful. Good job, operator. Nice song loop. That was weird. We're not going to talk about that one. How am I going to get back? With my completely normal moveset, of course. Completely normal. Again, this is just a normal Nullscape video. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing awry. Let's grab these. Then I think we ought to make sure we're safe on the way out. So we just grab that one last. And then we wait right here. A lot of waiting today. I apologize if that's not the most entertaining thing in the world. Mart is coming. Oh, nice catch. Alright, let's go. Or not. I'm sorry. This could be bad. Uh-oh. This is so unfortunate.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
R.I.P. Bell kind of through there. That's okay. I don't know if you noticed so far, but I did. I mean, I hope you've noticed. I am not jumping. I've actually just completely unbinded the jump key. I wanted to see how far I could get, and also I thought it'd be funny if I just pretended nothing was happening, even though something was totally happening. That was actually a lot of fun. It feels like an early game version of High Rises. Weirdly enough. It feels like early high rises, and it's kind of fun to mess around with. Probably easier on a class that isn't prisoner, but like, where's the fun in that? Come on, come on. If you're doing this with like diver, you're just jumping. That's just a jump. Gotta do it with prisoner. Gotta do it with like wanted. I don't know. I think it's really fun. If you should try out Jumpless. It's if you're looking for a good early game jump. Actually, I think this would be an interesting badge. You know, like a badge or like a achievement rather. Anyways, this is a lot of fun. I want to do more experimental stuff like this, and maybe Jumpless again at some point. So GG's.